Hi there, Virgo. Welcome to your August 2nd through the 8th monthly reading. It's for the first week of August. I'm here to do your intuitive tarot reading. My name is Lucy. This is Lucy the Light Tarot, and this reading is going to be a general read for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Virgo. If you don't know your birth chart, you can literally just Google birth chart and it'll come over the astro chart. You put in your location, time, and date when you were born, and it gives you your sun, moon, and rising, and then you can go off of that. And so basically your sun, moon, and rising, your north node, all that other good jazz, it kind of tells you when you're born what your life's kind of gonna go like that. It's like a prediction of how your life is gonna go individually. So without further ado, I'm gonna get this thing started for you guys. Okay. All right, right out the gate, we got the card of forgiveness. So learning to forgive and believing that others will forgive us for our wrongdoings. So, and when we learn to forgive, usually that's when we learn to let go and then move on to that better door that's going to open for us. Okay, here we go. So it's human to want to hold on to the past, our memories, experiences, and relationships. However, there can be times when we are carrying so much of the past that we can't fully see the present. The past doesn't need to equal the future. Just because you had a pattern or a reoccurring challenge in the past doesn't mean that it needs to reoccur in the future. The key is to be willing and ready to simply and cleanly let it go of that past, the past that has a hold on you. The past is gone, and it's okay to let go. The way we do this is by fully immersing yourself in the here and now. Be super aware of the sights and sounds, smells, textures, energy of your present. When you do this, the past simply vanishes and the glory of the present emerges. I love this. Sometimes we don't know how to let go. We don't have the tools. We don't know how to do the equation of how to get from point A to point B. I listen to Eckhart Tolle and a lot of other people that give you those tools. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a therapist. So I listen to a lot of self-help stuff. So, and it's not always bad. Like sometimes you feel like you're failing. You're not really failing because you've taken that first step to go forward. So you're failing forward. Is kind of like what Will Smith had said that. I thought that was a really brilliant statement on his behalf. These cards, I made them so they're super fat and they're hard to handle sometimes. So I have to be like, with my dainty little fingers, I have to manhandle them. Just kidding. All right, spirits, gods, goddesses, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, what's the message you have for our friends? Virgo, for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Virgo. So anyway, with your birth chart, you can check where Virgo is. You have any placement of Virgo. I personally do not. So I don't, but yeah, you guys are a very analytical sign. So, and you're very strategic. You're very intelligent, swift thinking, natural born leaders, typically. Okay. All right, spirits, gods, goddesses, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, what is this message that you have for our friend Virgo? What is this message you have for our friend Virgo for the first week of August 2nd through 8th, 2021? What is this message that you have for our friend Virgo? What do you have for this? What do you have for our friends Virgo today? Okay, and let's just get the base energy for the cards here. Okay. All right, so you guys have the three of Wands. This is progress, expansion, foresight, overseas opportunities. Okay, the next card that you guys have is the Two of Cups. All right, unified partnerships, love. This is a mutual attraction to somebody else. You can already be in a relationship with somebody else, or you have a relationship coming to you. So this is a card of relationships. All right. Okay, and then you guys have the Ten of Swords, which is your energy. Sorry, not your energy. I mean, I'm so sorry. The Swords energy is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. So, yeah, so this can be like painful endings, deep wounds, betrayal, loss, crisis. Okay, then you have the Ten of Cups. So this is a lot of completion. And then you have the Hermit in reverse. This is isolation, loneliness, withdrawal. This might have to do with this Ten of Swords at the top here. Okay. And then you guys have the Two of Wands. So you have like future planning, progress, decision, discovery. Okay. And then you guys have the Five of Wands, which is conflict, disagreements, competition, tension, diversity. Okay. Okay, and then you guys have the Nine of Swords, anxiety, depression, worry, fear, nightmares. It's like waking up from a nightmare and still being in the nightmare. But this is, I'm going to clarify all this stuff. None of this stuff means bad juju. Like these are things. It's like, well, this was the idea, and here is the solution. So this is where this is going. Then you guys have the Four of Pentacles. This is like saving money, kind of scarcity, control, security, being conservative with your finances. So Pentacles. All right, let's start this. I'm going to pull a clarification card. So what is this? What is this Three of Wands? What is this progress, expansion, foresight, overseas opportunities possibly? What is Virgo expanding in? Oh, Magician. You guys are manifesting big time. So whatever plan you have, it's going forward, and you're putting the thought and the effort into making something happen for yourself. So this is good. This is good. Manifesting. You could be manifesting several things at once. Okay. So expansion, manifestation. This could be dealing with your career. This looks like love, though. Looks like you've manifested love. It's going. It looks like you have manifested this opportunity in love, and then you have the Ten of Swords, which almost to me feels like you're getting under somebody to get over somebody. But you have a mutual. It's the start. It's the start of the relationship. So if it's not love, which I think it is, because you guys have the Ten of Cups, which is divine love, blissful relationships, harmony, and alignment. So I really think somebody's coming in to offer you their cup of love. However, well, this wasn't the usually the Knight of Cups comes in to offer you his cup of love, but I think it's somebody that you saw and you're like, you guys ended up going out on a date, but then you have this one here, which in the past you had this really painful ending. Whatever this was, it couldn't hurt any worse than how this ended, and we need to forgive to move on to better things. I'm really happy that forgiveness card came out for you. If this was a really sour ending for you with another relationship, because another one's coming in, and it's not fair to that person that you hold these thoughts about this failed relationship. There was a betrayal. Doesn't mean this next person's going to do it. So you almost have to clear your mind of that old garbage. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for, whatever you let happen, and know that this next person, going forward, Spirit, one card at a time, please. Okay, what is this? You guys have the Lovers card. Excellent. Yes. Okay. So, I love that for you guys. Wow. Okay, cool. So you guys have the Lovers card that this is definitely love. This is a love reading. What's this? How is Virgo gonna get over this past hurt? How is Virgo gonna get over this past hurt? Yeah. Okay. So this is very much in your own head. This guy, he has 5 cups, and he's spilt 3 of his cups, so he has 2 left. He feels like he's lacking more than he's gaining. However, his house is right there. He just has to cross the bridge and go back home and refill up his cups. It's not that difficult. It's almost one of those things where, like, not all is lost, but you feel that way. and you're kind of bummed about it, but it's almost like you're ungrateful for the things that you have left, and you have love left. You have this coming back in for you, or it's already here. It's just one of those things where you're living your head in the past because somebody really like left a mark on you. I'm really sorry about that, Virgo, because you have holy schmackdiggles. Okay, so you have the Two of Cups, you have the Lovers, and you have divine love and harmony. Somebody freaking loves you now. Like, this is nothing but love for you. I love this reading for you so much. Oh my goodness gracious. You just have to forgive yourself and get out of your head. I don't know if you did somebody an injustice or an injustice was done against you, but that's in the past. I feel like this is a very past reading. What is this 10 of Cups for our friend Virgo? Okay. You have the Emperor in reverse. So this is a card of Aries. I would just say if you're going to be open to this if you're going to be open to this, this is the happy wife, happy life card. Kind of this and the four of wands are very much like stability, home, peace, harmony, blissful relationships. If you're going to have this kind of commitment and this kind of love, you have to be fair. You have to give a little to get a little. You have to compromise in these relationships. The Emperor in reverse is somebody who's kind of arrogant. He's not more like a dictator he's more of an authoritarian instead of somebody who is, my way or the highway kind of guy. So in this situation, you or your partner have to learn compromise to go forward with a successful relationship. You got to watch out for this guy right here. Yeah, it's almost like, don't be a dick. Be nice. Yeah. I can't think of the word that I wanted to tell you. It just came to me, and then it floated away. What is this? What is this Hermit card in reverse? What is this Hermit card in reverse? Okay. Boop. Yeah, you have the Queen of Swords in reverse. This is very much, oh wow. Okay. Careful with this energy, because she can be very, very, very aggressive. That's the word I was thinking of. So being assertive and being aggressive are two different things. These two people are aggressive to each other. These two people together are assertive. So they put their foot down, and they say things with a loving heart, and they say things. This is a father figure. This is kind of like this is a natural born leader. These are people who are just, they're not very nice. You have to be careful with this energy. So, and if somebody is this way to you, you have to set them straight and let them know that this is not how you operate. Yeah. So, I don't know if this is you or not, but whoever is being this way to you, or somebody who has been this way to you, it's almost like somebody treated you very poorly, and it almost makes you want to isolate, loneliness, withdrawal. Or this was a group of people or something like that, and it's kind of just made you a little gun shy about maybe going outside or doing things in a productive manner. Okay. Then you have the two of wands. So yeah, you're afraid. You're afraid to leave because you're afraid of the way people have treated you, or you know what people are capable of. So. And then you have this two of wands, which is future planning, progress, decisions, discovery. So you're gonna put the wheels in motion again. You're gonna get back up on that horse, and you're gonna keep going. All right. And then you guys have the Page of Swords in reverse. For the Two of Wands, if you're trying to go forward into future planning, you have to have a better game plan. So this is very young energy, very spry. He needs to have a little bit more strategy on how he's going to learn how to wield this sword. This is this is kind of like a missed opportunity. So you may have missed an opportunity in the past that has left you feel kind of lacking. But it's almost like you need to get back up on that horse and keep trying. This is the card of it's not all is lost. Not all is lost. You haven't figured it. So they, in school sometimes, the teachers don't like to give the grade of fail or pass. They will give a grade of not yet. So in my mind, it's almost like this middle row is a grade of not yet. This is coming to you. You're a little bit gun shy. This is a lot in your head. It's almost like imposter syndrome. You don't feel like you're good enough to have this new love, but it's coming, and you need to set yourself up and forgive yourself for what had happened in the past, so you can accept, like the reading said, so you can fully accept this new endeavor, this new love, this new opportunity. It's coming. You just have to know how to accept it. So then you guys have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Working backwards. It's almost like a card of working backwards. You don't have a grip on quite how things are going to be. I feel like love is coming in, but in the past you were lacking in terms of how you make your money. You were trying to hone in on your skill, and it didn't quite work out the way you wanted to. I don't know what happened. I don't know if this became like a medical thing, or if this became like where the business you were working for because of COVID started making cutbacks. So, and then because you got stuck in this job that wasn't really going anywhere, it kind of caused conflicts and disagreements. So if a new love isn't coming in for you, a love is rekindling, or there's still love within your household. I kind of feel like that's what this is. It's like, yeah, with the COVID, things had gone south. You had some disagreements with your current spouse. And you felt like you were working backwards, or you weren't bringing enough money for the family, or you weren't bringing enough money for yourself. So a lot of people lost their jobs during COVID. It was really hard for the entire country. I can almost see that you have this, but you're still manifesting. That's your base energy. You're still manifesting. You still have opportunities coming into you. You just have to forgive yourself. It really was a bummer, and it was giving you nightmares, and it was making you have anxiety. You're like, how am I going to pay these next bills? And then you have the King of Cups. So you're going to restore yourself emotionally. This guy is emotionally balanced. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. So whatever this negative thought is, Spirit's like, I'm coming in to recover you. We're going to figure this out. Things are going to get better for you. You're going to wake up and you're going to be happy, like on a continuous basis. Yeah. So whatever the nightmare that was that you had, it's going away. So right now there's a sense of scarcity within your family or within your own personal pocketbook. You're trying to save your money and not really spend it. You're watching, things like canceling subscriptions that no longer, the Knight of Cups. Okay. There also may have been some jealousy within your relationship. So, yeah. Couples counseling, I would say, maybe. Either you were jealous of your partner, or a partner was jealous of you, or somebody was jealous of a union that you had, or a union that you're going to have. So there may have been some jealousy. Maybe a past partner is jealous that you have moved on. Okay. So I've clarified that one. Yeah. But yeah, no, this is a little rough. I'm not going to fake the funk on the nasty dunk. I know. Okay, that one just flicked out of my hand. I was going to pull the final card for your reading, but it's already here. It's a completion. It's the world card. It's whatever this all was. You're going to be happy. It's Spirit is literally gifting you the world. You have the world at your fingertips. It's whatever this nonsense was in the past. Spirit's like, forgive yourself, let it go, because this is your final outcome. This is your ending. I was going to shuffle the cards, but this one kind of just flicked out. They're like, nope, this is it. The world card. Ultimate completion. You have nothing to worry about. Spirit's got you. I'm so sorry that you had to go through all that. This seemed very painful. Lots of hurt feelings over here. So, but yeah, no, Spirit's got you. Move on to this bigger, better thing. It looks pretty good for you. I'm not going to lie. I like it a lot. So, if you like this reading, go ahead and hit the like or subscribe button and keep coming back for you today, or keep coming back for you day after day. So, okay. Thank you, Virgo, so much for stopping by. I will do this weekend. I'm going to do a weekend bonus reading for you guys. So, pay attention for that to drop first thing in the morning. Okay. Peace.